Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest II HD. Last time we left off, we had gotten back to Cannock and Middenhall, grabbed our emblems, and now we also have Autumn as our teammate. So our next job is to obtain the Windbreaker, which should be in the southeast region? It's been a while since I last recorded, so... World map, zoom in... Should be somewhere down here. It says we've been to that shrine before, so it must have been through a warp. But I think it's this little yellow patch here. So... I actually want to check out that town that's just around the mountain crevice here. And then it looks like it wants us to loop around, either from Moonbrook, or from, what's this town called again? I am terrible remembering names. Head to the Dragon's Horn and onward to Rippleport? Well, I guess that helps. Alrighty. Moonahan, that's the name of this town. In the process, I did go around and I did collect from chests and stuff I could find. Why is it showing the door locked again? Have I not been in here? Or did it not take my save? Because I know I grinded a bit, and I did collect stuff. That's locked, I can't get in there. Which means we'll probably be coming back. Oh. Oh, defizzle! Defizzle. I want to take a look at that. I guess it, as the name says, it takes off fizzle on our team. Who should... Oh, it can only be learned by Autumn. It's good to learn that there are certain scrolls only can be taught by certain party members. My hand is wet because my icy cup went and dripped condensation all over my blanket. Autumn now knows defizzle. Okay. Otherwise, I did end up getting some new equipment. I ended up having like 10 tumbler tickets, so I ended up doing the 10 pull. And I got 2 of the secondary prizes and 1 of the grand prize. So I've got some really nice equipment on everyone right now to kind of show you what I have here. Alright, so I think this is really the last thing that I didn't have from my exploration, but I did get a bunch of stuff. Equipment mostly. Yeah. So let's head over eastwards and see what that town is like. I think I also gained a couple levels for a couple characters. Jaden should be level 14 and Autumn should be level 14. Okay, good. And 15 for Dario. So let's cross the closest bridge and head to that town there. Wrong button. The Golden Claws does increase the encounter rate, so I might end up in more battles than usual. So fair warning on that, but they're all pretty quick. Because I still have the Edge Boomerang, and with the Thorn Whip, even Queen Autumn... I said that out of habit! Even Autumn can attack a group of enemies. Aw, Jaden, you missed the Jackie. At least they're only cast Kasap. Not bad at all. Hey! We weren't that far. Nice. No new abilities, though. I wonder if we'll be getting ability scrolls, too. But yeah, as you can tell, the 3, heirs of the kingdom all have their strengths. Jaden is a physical and mobility attacker. Autumn is a powerful spellcaster, and Dario is a balance between the two. And you would think that would make Dario overpowered, but he is a glass cannon. At least the Prince of Cannock, I remember always being a glass cannon. We've got quite the rock formation here, and I see some sparkly. Oh, you guys, lovely. I am kind of glad they gave Autumn at least a little more attack power with the weapons she can use, because she is known to be a very squishy mage. But it's nice to see that they can give her weapons that actually give her some strength. So what's the sparkly? Holy water, a moth knife, that's poison moth knife, and tumbler tickets. Poison moth knife. A strangely unsettling blade whose blows can sometimes paralyze foes. And I can't check it. It feels like a cursed weapon with a name like that, especially when it says a strangely unsettling blade. The descriptions can kind of give you a hint towards cursed weapons, so I'm gonna chalk that one up to being cursed. Oh, prodigitor. You're a ledgerman. I'm used to them being called wizards. Everything is kind of getting one-shotted, though. I think I might be a smidge over-leveled for the area now, so our next location will probably up the ante. Let's check this town first. It looks kind of abandoned. And I knew it. It never fails. I'm just gonna...
How about you?
As Dario's boomerang is just very powerful right now. And my lip is chapped, so give me just a moment. I need some lip balm. Deserted village, so it has been abandoned. Nature's overgrown everything here. I'm kind of getting an observation of my surroundings here. Looks like there's a well over here. No, just a pond. There's someone here, though. Lume, I did lose myself in foraging for foodstuffs, and only came to my senses when I saw that I was here. It is a place famous for the spirits that do haunt its every crevice and corner. You would do well to leave here, ere you witness something terrifying. Well, I will after I take a look around, because it looks like there's a few things we can check. A chain whip. I think that's actually weaker than what we've got, isn't it? Yeah. Can anyone else equip it? 1 point, not worth it. Okay. Okay, when there is an item that everyone can equip, I'm gonna chalk it up to being cursed. There's a small fire here. Oh, there's a locked door on the map. That's a blue door, so we're gonna have to come back here. Okay, well, we'll have to remember this place. Ooh, a seed of strength. Very nice. Yeah, I'll give it to Autumn. Nice jump for her. I love how this looks. It's just... it feels like a place that's been forgotten by time. And I love that type of beauty in games like this. A leather cape. Oh, that's old equipment. Something back here? It feels like there should be something back here. Let's take a look at that leather cape, shall we? Leather cape. Yeah, it's a low-level item. Still have the cat suit, too. And the exit's up ahead, so that's it here. So we're definitely gonna have to come back because there's a blue door and we need a magic key for that. And it looks like that's it. Alright, well, my curiosity has been satiated. As my clothes keep making me uncomfortable. Okay, so with that, I guess we head around. It'll be easier just to zoom to Moonbrook Castle. And on the outside. And And then we just head eastward. As they put us in the swamp. We'll end up getting something that protects us from that eventually. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, it's these guys! They're gonna go down to the boomerang. Oh, one lived. I'm sure I brought this up before, but believe it or not, enemies on the field never really have their full hit points. It's randomly determines how much health something has, and as the difficulty goes up, it gets closer to their maximum amount. Ooh, smog. Boomerang and bad boomerangs. There goes the smog and just the ant that put Dario to sleep. Which doesn't matter too much. Having a group of people over a single person has been nice. And I guess you wake up after that? It looks like it, because it says you're not asleep anymore. I'm just kind of figuring it out. Where are we? Okay. Nothing there. We've been there, so let's head on over. Ow. I could just zoom to that temple, but I want to explore. Because exploring is fun. Oh, we're running into you now! Camelius. And they're gone. I love the way they just poof. The animation in this game is just so fun. Or maybe you should take off the golden claws eventually, because the encounter rate being high can be a bit of a double-edged sword in a game like this. Especially when you start running into skeletons. Oof. Good job, Autumn. I think I may just level up again here soon. So there's the rock bed. So the mountain through the forest. More ants. I'm starting to think I'm a bit over-leveled. Hopefully that'll correct itself soon. The one thing with Dragon Quest is I find their difficulty has always been very balanced with the later games, at least. The early games, well, they were designed to take up hours of your time. So we are running into the skeletons now, so we might start finally picking up here. And the smog. Calls for backup. Well, that's not gonna last long. There we go. Alright, let's get ourselves through this forest, and I see a shiny spot on the other side. So, we now have a few bridges to cross. Very good, we're actually getting some challenge again. I'm gonna check down south there first. We've already been there. We might check it again. Why not? Since we're here. And the bridges aren't too far from it. Oh, it's where we got the mirror. Okay, so yeah, we're good there. And I think there's a grotto down here. So let's just get these guys taken care of. Oh, Autumn went first. Dario tends to be a speedy character, so he's usually the one to attack first. Grotto. Anything? I may have been here already. Chest is open, so yeah, I've been here already. Okay, we're good. Well, knowing that's where Rosmira was, maybe there's something else there now. Otherwise... Oh, we have to take the long way around. Oh. Good to learn. I want to see what's in the shiny spot first. And check out where Rosmira was. Oh, we got blindsided. Ran! Oh.
How about you?
Alright, let's check this out. Let's see. Oh, let's cross. See if there's anything else here. Nope. Man, the way they make the swamp water look here is definitely interesting. Doesn't do too much damage though. Is anything around the bend? You never know. It won't even let me in. There we go. Yeah, I'm a glutton for punishment. Anything at all? Because you never know. Something could be hidden. Doesn't... Oh, hold on. There's a pot in the swamp. Ooh, a fizz scroll. Okay, yes, we are definitely using that. And can only be learned by Autumn. I'm glad I came back here. Scrolls are always important. Anything else? A satchel on a tree. Ooh, that's a lot of money. I'm gonna have to remember to go back to town and deposit that. Okay, I don't think I see anything else. We can check though. Autumn, if you can use nose for treasure. One more. There's one more left. Did I miss something? Let's see. Did I miss a pot or something? Anything in the swamp. It might be something I just can't see. Okay, well, if that's the case, let's zoom back to Moonahan then and take the long way around. Unless I'm dumb and I missed a pathway. Oh, I never checked the sparkly spot either. Oh well. Why'd you start me on the west side of Moonahan? I hit the wrong button anyway. Alright, let's take a look here. No, it all blocked off by the mountains, so we have to take the long way around. Okay, well, I'll speed things up a little so we get over there. Alright, we made it to the bridge. And yeah, even on the corner map there, I can see that there was no way to get around other than the long way. Thank you, Holy Protection, for making this quick. And now we're starting to cross bridges, which means enemies should start getting stronger. Anything on this little island? Nope. Gotta check, you never know. Alright, another bridge. What's this sign say? Pillar of the Winds. That sounds like a place we want to go. And now I can walk around without holy protection, because we want to start battling the stronger enemies at this point. It looks like I have a lake to go around, either through desert sand or grass. I like that they give you choice. So what are we running into? Oh, you're new. Scorps. Let's just see. Oh, wow. Okay. I was hoping for something a little stronger. Oh, we're getting some decent experience points at least. Okay. Let's go through the sand. See what we run into. Oh! Oh, fun! Crabbids and relentless armor. We got beasts. Should remember that. I'm just gonna throw stones. Anything else up here we can do? I think I'll do that, and then I'll have fire work on you in the desert. I've noticed that the enemies have different weaknesses depending on the game. Strong is physical. Well, 2 attacks are doing it, so we're at least properly leveled. And that didn't do that much. Hey, you're not supposed to get 2 turns! Well, you're gonna go down anyway. What's the experience we get here? Oh, that's not bad at all. This might be my new grinding spot. Though we are probably gonna level up here soon, so we are properly leveled then. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. I've been afraid of sneezing because it pulls on all my muscles and it's not fun. Yeah. Okay, we're on the right track. That's good. Hopefully I get some better weapons than these gold claws soon, because the encounter rate's a little ridiculous. I feel like I'm playing the NES game again. Okay, so we got our hands full with a few things here. Let's try Sizz on the crabbids. The ant we don't have to worry about. I love that that thing dazzles them. Okay, neutral. They're probably water enemies, so Zap probably would have worked better, but Zap is such a powerful ability. Not too bad. Alright. See the grotto on the other side, and... oh my! That is quite the tower! That's all that's over here. Alright, in we go. My nose is running. Better a runny nose than a bloody nose. The Pillar wins. Oh wait, I think we end up here in Dragon Quest III. Yeah, it looks near identical. But we are in our next dungeon, so let us explore. Burb. That looks like the Phoenix. I may have played and beaten Dragon Quest III, so I might start making references. Oh, we're running into you guys now. Okay, well, let's see what a Be Werewolf does. I'm gonna keep with the boomerang, and... let's do Crackle. I don't want to chance these Drakies. Okay, neutral. You're beast, so I could end up using this physical attack. Ow! Okay, you hurt. So why don't we use Cattle Prod? Because you are a beast family monster. If you don't go down next. Did I call it or what? Oh, why is the left side of my lip so chapped? I must have chewed on it without thinking. Artist habit, I tend to chew on my hand when I'm drawing without realizing it, and it does chap up your lips and your hand. Seed of Magic, that will be very nice. And some more holy water, so if we do run out of magic, at least we're good. Speaking of magic, Seed of Magic shall go to Dario. There we go. And I'm gonna just use my lip balm here a little bit again. Just on the spot. It is very hard to find a lip balm that actually moisturizes your skin. Okay. So we got quite a few set of stairs to check, too. We got a lot to check. This is going to be a lengthy dungeon, I think. Okay, you are what I want to get rid of because you're the threat. Very nice job, Dario. Okay, that did a lot. Sorry, I needed a sip of my drink there. Don't want to have my throat dry out. Well, let's see where this goes. Okay, stairs do connect to each other. It looks like those rounded stairs at the top are probably ones I'm going to want to... I love the way they just design the environments here. They're simple, but effective. Oh, we're dealing with you now. I'll take you out. I'll do that, and let's see... You have Bang. Let's try Bang. Okay, good. Crow's not that much of a threat. Ooh, you're weak to it! Ow.
How about you?
Sliding out of my chair. I hope we get some new armor in this dungeon. Hey, level 15 for Autumn. She's not too far behind at all. Ooh, Tingle. What does Tingle do? Other than Kululimpa. Yes, I went there. Oh, that's nice. Something to cure paralysis. Did I say paralysis? Oh my goodness. My English is just deteriorating as I get older. And they told me I was supposed to be good in English in school. That was a bold-faced lie. Math was my thing. Probably the reason I can do odds and statistics in my head so quickly. If that's the case, the boys are gonna level up here soon too. In worst case, we can always evac. That is kind of one thing that bugs me with this game, the modern games at least, is